In 2010, in the quiet suburban neighborhood of Pinewood Grove, located in the Midwest of America, was known for its peaceful and safe environment. However, a two-story ordinary house in the heart of this neighborhood was infamous for the terrifying secrets it harbored. The Johnson family moved into this house in 2010. The family hoped to make a fresh start in their new home. Laura, the mother, David, the father, and their young daughter Lily moved in with great excitement. However, soon after moving in, strange events began to occur in the house. Lily claimed she heard strange noises in her room at night and that her toys move on their own. Laura and David initially thought it was a product of their daughter's imagination. One night, while David was away on a business trip, Laura was watching TV in the living room downstairs after putting Lily to bed. Suddenly, she heard footsteps inside the house. She thought Lily had gotten out of bed and headed for the stairs. However, Lily's bedroom door was closed, and there was no sound from inside. Laura felt eerily that they were not alone. The next morning, while Laura and Lily were having breakfast in the kitchen, Lily told her mother that someone was in her room at night. "He wants to talk to me," said Lily. Laura dismissed these words and sent Lily to school. However, what Lily said stayed in her mind. While Laura was alone at home, she decided to organize old boxes in the basement. As she rummaged through the boxes, she found an old diary belonging to the house's previous owners. What was written in the diary horrified Laura. The diary recounted that the previous owner's young daughter had suddenly disappeared one night and was never found again. It was written that strange events began occurring in the basement after their daughter's disappearance. After reading what was written in the diary, Laura began to understand that something was really wrong in the house. When David returned home, Laura told him what was written in the diary, and they decided to investigate the basement more carefully together. In the basement, they discovered a hidden room behind the walls. Inside the room, they found strange symbols drawn on the walls and an old crib. Inside the crib was one of Lily's missing toes. That night, Laura and David decided to leave the house with Lily. However, Lily was not in her room. Laura and David began to search the house in a panic. As they descended into the basement, they heard Lily's voice. "He's here. He wants my mom and dad too," said Lily. When Laura and David entered the hidden room in the basement, they found Lily there. Suddenly, the door of the room closed, and the symbols on the walls began to glow. Laura and David realized that the dark force inside the house was real and after them. They tried to escape the room with Lily in their arms, but the door was locked. The dark force in the house had completely taken them. The next day, neighbors noticed that the house was empty and the doors were open. The Johnson family was never seen again. From that day on, the house in Pinewood Grove was completely abandoned, and no one dared to enter it again. This story shows the terrifying consequences of dark secrets hidden within an ordinary house and unknown threats. Be cautious when pursuing dark secrets.